A warm welcome to all of you. It's John Champion and Jim Beckley on commentary duty today.
Hi John, I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
And here we have Real Madrid against Real Madrid. Now Khedira. Here's Xabi Alonso. Over to the wing. Onside. Di Maria's cross. The cross ending up in the goalkeeper's hands. Modric tried to play it through. Bale! Totally mistimed his challenge then and gives away a free kick. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. Di Maria. That'll be a throw-in. This is lovely passing to watch. Here's Xabi Alonso. This is very pleasing on the eye. Xabi Alonso. Arbeloa. It's through. They'll have a chance from this corner. He sends it in. And a strong header. They've scored. And it's Real Madrid who take the lead. A fine delivery and a header to match.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence one problem too many, and he eluded everyone to tuck it away. Excellent header.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal.
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth a treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. On his head. Modric, and now the counter-attack. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. In for the chance. There's a possibility here for a shot, and it's a really well-taken goal. And how critical might that be for Real Madrid? He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Bale. The ball is with Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Xabi Alonso on the ball. Now Sergio Ramos. Bale's cross. And a header! They've attracted some of the best players in the world over the years, and it's easy to see why they all want to play for Real Madrid.
Well, it really is a club steeped in history and a constant pressure to win.
And you know the beauty of it, for a player, the challenge is the opportunity to play consistently in some of the best derby games in the world, and alongside that, the UEFA Champions League.
Well, that's where you want to be at the pinnacle of your sport. That's what every player should be striving for.
Driven in. Ronaldo had the keeper beaten, but he then missed the target.
Well, if you're going to sacrifice power in favour of accuracy, then those little side footers have really got to find the corners.
Cristiano Ronaldo, creator of one goal already. Here's Sergio Ramos. Here's Marcelo. Now Sergio Ramos. Here's Pepe. Here's Xabi Alonso. 30 minutes played in this first half.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Arbeloa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Khedira. And Marcelo. He plays it through. Now! That is offside. Just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought. Here's Sergio Ramos. Now Varane. A fine display of slick passing. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Puts away a free kick. And Real Madrid with a set piece. It's that familiar gunslinger pose again. What can Cristiano Ronaldo do from this free kick? And he goes direct. He went for power there. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Varane. Here's Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Here's Pepe. Now Benzema. The flag stays down. Ball still loose. Now Khedira. Sloppy pass, intercepted. And he plays it to the keeper. Sergio Ramos. The linesman's kept his flag down. Bale. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Concedes a free kick with what I have to say is a ferocious challenge. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Now Sergio Ramos. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
I can assure you the players won't be happy about throwing away that advantage. They should have done a lot better to protect that lead.
So nothing to separate the two teams, it stands at one apiece. Real Madrid against Real Madrid. And Real Madrid with a set piece.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Turn back in, goal, and that completes the comeback. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Di Maria's cross. Here's Xavi Alonso. Benzema. Now he's ready for a shot. Cut out in a promising position.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
He's onside. Silly tackle there, absolutely no need to go in for it. It's his second yellow card and he is off. Maybe slightly harsh, but the referee has deemed that to be another bookable offence. Here's Xavi Alonso. Here's Pepe. And Marcelo. Just dived in there, gave away a free kick. Well, it's a booking, no surprise really. I have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. So a free kick in a position of some promise. The opponents need to somehow keep them out here. Decent strike. He's onside here. No, that's not going to make it. Here's Xavi Alonso over the top. Now Sergio Ramos. This is very pleasing on the eye. Marcelo. Xabi Alonso. Loses out in a position of some promise. He's got in. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. Modric. That's clearly not what was intended. A long ball into space. Over the line for a throw-in. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Here's Pepe. Xabi Alonso. Sergio Ramos. Xabi Alonso. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Got it. Now through to Benzema. Xabi Alonso. Here's Marcelo. This is lovely passing to watch. Now Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
You're right, and they're running out of time. And Marcelo wants to get this forward. They've broken free on the wing. A chance! To the back. Here's Khedira. Bale! He really should have put that away.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
Launches it forward. Here's Marcelo. Here's Di Maria.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Flicks it over the top. It's opened up nicely for him. Vital interception there. Here's Morata. Sergio Ramos. Xabi Alonso on the ball. Arbeloa. Pepe. A fine display of slick passing. Arbeloa. Here's Xabi Alonso. Slides it through. Wasn't the best of finishes. Knocks it long. And Xabi Alonso. Here's Morata. Great through ball over the top. Di Maria. The referee blows his whistle for full time. Comeback wins are often the best.
You know, it's always so nice to win a game when you just come back from conceding the first goal. That makes it just that bit sweeter.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, and that is all we have time for this evening. So let's get down to business. Arbeloa, Xabi Alonso. Picked off there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Now through to Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. He's onside here. A vital interception, that. The ball is with Khedira. The linesman's kept his flag down. Oh, he's lost it. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Real Madrid with a set piece. Xabi Alonso. Arbeloa. This is lovely passing to watch. No, it was cut out. Here's Khedira. Arbeloa. The ball played into space nicely.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring them like that. That's great grit for you.
Arbeloa. Pepe. Now Sergio Ramos. And Marcelo. He's onside. Well read by Sergio Ramos. Here's Xabi Alonso. It's on for him. Intercepted. Ooh, dangerous pass. Pepe. An interception. Drives it to the far post. And he's there to clear it. Wins the ball. The ball is with Khedira. Plays this forward. Midway through this first half, play has settled into a nice pattern. Now an opportunity to cross. He can take the shot on here. Poor connection for that clearance. Corner then. It's on for him. Neatly played. Onside. Low ball in. And it's hoofed away. Great chance for the counter. Marcelo. Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the keeper's there to claim it.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper claims it.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Hedera. 5 minutes before half-time, and it's level. Got it. Here's Modric. Pepe. Bale. The ball's with Modric. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Di Maria. The low ball in. It's a corner. It could have been worse. It's a ball in, and with that the referee brings the first half to a close.
Oh, this has been such a disappointing spectacle. The keepers haven't been worked nearly enough.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. Real Madrid against Real Madrid. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. No wonder they look disappointed. There was a chance to take the lead there. Pepe. Here's Xabi Alonso. Marcelo. Now a chance to do some damage from out wide.
I'm all for spreading the play and stretching the opposition, but it has to be done with more composure and certainly more precision.
Here's Marcelo. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the chance. Di Maria.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
They're breaking out quickly here. Sergio Ramos. Here's Pepe. Here's Xabi Alonso. No, beaten to it. Modric on the ball. Di Maria. Now. Pushed away. Caught offside. So there'll be no goal to put them in front here. Marcelo. Xabi Alonso. Arbeloa. Modric tries to slide it past the defence. The final ball not quite there.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Modric. Hedera. Now through to Benzema. Modric. Chipped over the defence. And he'll drive it here. He scores. They finally get their breakthrough in the second half. Excellent work to intercept the pass, and then the finish too.
Well, you just can't give the ball away at the back like that, and in such a key area as well. That's exactly what they've done, and they've paid the price.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, look, provided they don't go into panic mode, there's no reason as to why they can't get right back into this yet.
Xabi Alonso. Could be a chance now, and it's taken with some style. And how critical might that be for Real Madrid? A very classy finish, that. The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bale. Here's Marcelo. Shoots. It's led to a goal. Could this be it for them? A defensive howler punished emphatically.
That's a really silly mistake to give the ball away there, but he's done really well to cut out the pass and get the finish away.
They now lead by 1 goal. No, it's been cut out. Arbeloa. Marcelo. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Marcelo. Now through to Morata. And a shot here. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. And how critical might that be for Real Madrid? He timed his run excellently.
It's the kind of move defences hate to deal with. That through ball just took them all out of play.
And it's the substitute who scored. I bet the manager feels pretty good now.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's all square again.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Chance. Fallen kindly. It's led to a goal. They have the all-important lead. The keeper made a mess of it and he's been punished.
Oh, nobody will have to tell the keeper he's messed up there. I can only assume he took his eye off the ball.
I think you have to put that one down as an inspired substitution.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. mission accomplished.
They've got a precious 1-goal lead.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
Fabio Coentrao. The pass cut out. It's come through to him. The flag stays down. He gets his shot away. He waited far too long there.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
He's got in. And although one side has a lead, it is a slender lead, and one that's far from a winning one. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. A ball in. This could be interesting. Can he now find a finish? There's just no one in support. No, that won't be finding its target. Arbeloa. And Modric. Booted to safety. There is the referee's whistle for full time. You can see what it means to the players coming out on top in what's been a very emotional, tightly contested battle.
Well, it was a closely fought open game, and I think the scoreline is a good reflection of that.
All that remains is for me to thank my co-commentator Jim Beglin as our live coverage comes to a close this evening.